It happens all the time. It happened to me just the other day because I was booking a flight to Kansas City. You search for, and then you find a cheap plane ticket. You go, wow, I'm so excited. You go to another website.
Just
and
to
then
be sure.
Yeah, just make sure. I'm going to check cheap tickets or Expedia or something. You go back to the original site, and that airfare has gone up in minutes.
Happens all the time. In fact, the travel experts call that the vanishing airfare. Jen Frederick calls it a ripoff. I'm with you, Jen.
It's a total ripoff, and it happened to me. I'm going to Florida in a couple of weeks. Jennifer Donchez is here. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're not surprised that Mike, Chanel, and I have had this experience.
Right. It's the dreaded your fare has risen in like a matter of seconds. What is that, bait and switch?
It's not good.
It is not good. Hi, guys. It usually means that what you have looked for is the lowest fare possible.
Okay.
You found it. Most systems, most search engines keep about 5% of the fares incorrect, meaning they're not the actual true fares based on the flight. They are the true fare if you were to find that flight on a full moon, you know, empty at 2 in the morning. But when you go back and look, and you might now take 3.
Okay.
It's not there. The key is really to search for the accurate amount of people that you have going. When you search for 1 and then you go back and you have 3, it could change. There's all different kinds of sales per flight, maybe 10 seats at that one time. And they might have 1 left. You add 3. They actually bump that 1 to the higher one. They don't average it. So they're not going to give you 1 at one price and 2 more at the other. So that can happen. The other thing is, you know, sometimes they store, like Chanel says, Orbitz will store. You go back the next day, and all of a sudden they have your information still there, but the fare is $10 higher.
They know what you're searching for, and they've already seen the lowest that you've found, so they can increase on that.
Right. So a key is, Chanel, stop using Orbitz. You could also clear your cache. That takes away the cookies that are stored in there.
That's on the toolbar if people don't know.
Correct.
Okay.
I like Kayak.
Okay.
And I know we've talked about this. Kayak will search all of them. And if you have like 3 sites, Orbitz, Expedia, and even the True Airline might come up and say it's $275 round trip with all the taxes. You can click on any of those, and that's pretty much the right fare. But now here's the thing. You go in, now they want your date of birth for all of the passengers. They want the gender, they want the name, they want the middle initial. Sometimes they even want the passport information. It's not like Ticketmaster where they say you have 10 minutes to do this. So you go through, you thinking it's all held, and you hit continue, and now you've taken 10 minutes and it's gone. That can happen too. So have your information ready.
Okay.
Kind of get an idea of what you're going to pay.
Yep.
And then you got to make that knee-jerk reaction. You got to do it if you know it's the right fare for you.
Okay, thank you very much. And to recap, this is what I've learned. Have all of your information, your identifying stuff. Use Kayak because you love it. And if you're going back and forth, Chanel, right there on the toolbar is what she's talking about. And the last thing that I've learned, Mike, Jarek, and Chanel.
Yes.
If you're going as a family of 3, search as a family of 3, because that's what happened to me. I was searching as 1. I came back to put Brody and Steven, and bingo. So, thank you, by the way.
You're welcome.
Okay, and by the way, we're here because there's an 11-year-old phenom who's going to blow you away in the 9 o'clock hour. We'll talk about it in a little bit.
It looks like such a great setting. You both look very dewy today,
I was about to say, you're glistening, you're glowing.
Yeah.
It's very J-Lo.
Very happy to see you guys.
You're very pretty women.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
All right, stop it. 7:35.